Welcome to Chaos to Clarity, where we discuss healing trauma with godly guidelines. I'm your host, Sean. Welcome back, guys. Today we're getting into something that all of us have likely experienced or participated in. Yes, I'm guilty too, and that's about gossiping. I'm not coming on here and pointing fingers because let's be real. We've all had moments where we've said something we shouldn't have, repeated something that wasn't ours to tell, or entertained conversations that didn't sit right in our spirit. But as I've been growing and really letting God work on me, I've been convicted about how powerful our words really are. Because the Bible doesn't treat gossip like just talk. It actually says in Proverbs that gossip separates close friends, which can mean family too. And if you've lived long enough, you've probably seen firsthand relationships being broken, trust being lost, all because of words that didn't need to be spoken. And here's the thing, gossip isn't always loud and obvious. Sometimes it's disguised as venting, or it kind of sounds like concern, or it often feels justified. But if we're being honest, a lot of it comes from places in all of us that still need healing. The Bible also says a gossip betrays confidence, but a trustworthy person keeps a secret unless it's harmful. Okay. That really hit me. I had to ask myself, am I someone people can trust with their heart? Or am I someone who repeats things just to have something to say? Y'all know I love to talk, especially those of you that know me personally, but I hope it's not like this. Let's dive in a little deeper. In Romans, gossip is listed right alongside things like envy, strife, and deceit. So clearly, this is not just something small in God's eyes. And let's face it, it is a heart issue. And that's where the real work begins. Because it's easy to say, well, I'm just talking. But God is looking at the why we're talking. Is it to build someone up, or is it to tear them down when they're not even in the room? Ephesians says to let it, no unwholesome talk come out of your mouth, but only what is helpful for building others up. That means not everything needs to be said, even if it's true. Whew, you know, especially here in the South, some of us like to say stuff, and some of us, I'm talking to myself too. Well, it's true. That may be right. Just because it's true doesn't mean that it needs to be said. And someone told me years ago silence is golden in some cases. This part will check you because truth without love can still cause damage. So lately, I've been asking myself a few things before I speak, and y'all still have a long ways to go because my mouth can be very disrespectful. I would ask myself, would I say this in front of them? Is it mine to tell? And does this bring life or does it cause harm? And if it doesn't pass this test, I'm learning to stay quiet. Not in a weak way, but in a wise way. Because growth looks like self control, which is one of the fruits of the Spirit. It looks like choosing peace over being part of the mess. It looks like becoming the safe place, not the source of confusion. And listen, if you've been hurt by gossip, talked about, or misunderstood, I see you. I've been there. I know it hurts. But don't let it harden your heart. Let God refine you and make you better and not bitter. Because at the end of the day, we are all called different, to love differently, to speak differently, and to live differently. But start with our words. So today, let's be people who build, who encourage, and know when to speak and when to stay silent. I hope this speaks to you as much as it spoke to me. Until next time, friends.